The 1940 Disney animated classic Pinocchio is widely considered one of the greatest animated movies of all time and just a great movie, period. We're going to start with Jiminy Cricket. That's not Pinocchio, obviously, because he was my mom's favorite character. And I got to see this awesome collection of, work product from the making of the movie. I took my kids to see this collection along with a lot of other great stuff, and I was explaining to them that these old animated movies was basically like a flip book. And of course, all these images were hand-drawn and painted, so these really were like handmade films, if you think about it. It took so much work using this kind of process to make a movie that you have, if they got saved, purposely or accidentally, all kinds of leftover materials like this. It'd be amazing to see just all the papers piled up in just one location that went behind making one of the original animated classics. Alright, we'll have to move on to some other characters and scenes. One of Geppetto's other creations there. Well, I'm assuming so. It actually has been a really long time since I saw the movie. And speaking of Geppetto, there he is with his ultimate creation, who is finally showing up. There he is, Pinocchio. He first showed up in a late 1800s Italian children's novel. It was given to Walt Disney by someone on his team, and he saw the potential immediately. Surprisingly, this movie, so universally well-regarded now, was not a hit at all when it first came out, and it had to be reissued in 1945 by Disney. This is a really fantastic piece here, just from an iconic scene, and I love the working note there on the upper right, and it talks about, they talk about her lips being red and her teeth being white. And this one's really cool, but I didn't capture any details about it, so I don't know if it was actually concept art or maybe something after the fact, don't know, but an impressionistic watercolor, I'm assuming, stands out from the other illustrations. Well, the movie definitely has a timeless quality. I loved it when I was a kid, and that was, 40 years basically after it had been made, and then it'll still work just fine on children to this day. We'll go out on one final image/artifact. Thanks.